Hi, welcome to Candidate Spotlight. Today we have Ashish More with us, contesting for General Secretary Students Web Committee.
Hello.
Let us begin with the questions. Your research committee portal aims to connect professors, PhD scholars, and students for collaborations and opportunities. What incentives or mechanisms would you introduce to ensure consistent participation from faculty and researchers so that the platform does not become another passive or inactive portal?
Okay, so I have talked to multiple professors, PhD students, and BTech students who are interested in research field. Professors were finding difficulty in finding students that they need with a particular skill, and also PhD students were having issues while collaborating with other labs. So if there is a need of any equipment that their lab doesn't have, so it can be provided by another lab, and it's a give and take situation. So uh, labs will be happy to collaborate with them. This was the feedback by PhD students. Also, BTech students currently do not have any access of information that these are the projects available in our campus, these are the research opportunities. And I have also talked to the professor. They said like they will be happy to share all these initiatives, and they will also hold a conference so that all the professors will be onboarded on this community portal.
Okay. Next, work on library token digitalization reportedly started earlier within SWC. What is the current status of this project and when can students realistically expect its implementation?
Okay, so development was completed in the month of December itself, and after that we were having difficulties in finding the right hardware so that we can scan QR without any issues. After that, there are little formalities that we will have to check. The current situation is the library token is in testing phase, and it is already implemented in the beta version of our app. After the testing, we have find some issues. That issues will be resolved, and then it will be released in the end of this semester. And we are making sure that there will be no other issues when this will be used by students.
Okay, next. Your agenda emphasizes digitalization across several campus systems. Why is the digitalization of medical section not explicit part of your agenda? Is there any ongoing work within the SWC related to this area?
Okay, so I researched about the medical section, and in one of the MUG meets, the latest MUG meet, it was decided to purchase a software. Initially, it was decided for reimbursement and management issues, but after that, later when I inquired, they told me that they currently have purchased the software to digitalize all the systems like medical book and all. Although there can be difficulty on onboarding such large number of users, as SWC already have an infrastructure of that. So I have not put it in agenda, but I surely like to work on that also. After, if I become a GS, then I will make sure that if this purchase software is already good enough, it will be implemented. Or otherwise, we also have a plan of action to how to implement in digitalization in medical section.
Okay. Next, your agenda proposes integrating a panic button system in one stop. How would the system function if a student triggers its outside campus, and what safeguards would you implement to prevent misuse or false alerts?
Okay, so the main reason of panic button is to have a safety protocol for every student of IIT Guwahati. And for that, when a student presses a button, the alert will be sent with all the information like battery level and location to the 5 trusted contacts selected by the student and to General Secretary of Welfare Board. And I have developed a plan of action such that it will uh, differentiate between different types of emergency like immediate emergency, distress, and safety. So they will be informed accordingly, and if there is no acknowledgement from any student uh, in the trusted contacts or GS welfare, it will be automatically escalated to uh, medical section and security section. For outside campus case, as we do not have any direct jurisdiction outside our campus, there will be a committee in the start when this project will be initiated, and that committee will decide what should be the measures taken if there is a person outside the campus triggering this button.
Next, Many of your proposals involve large digital infrastructure systems, such as panic button, research portal, and maintenance monitoring system. Given the technical complexity and coordination required with multiple campus authorities, what is your realistic implementation timeline and how will you ensure these initiatives are corrected within your tenure?
Okay, so as I was the operations manager in SWC, for my agenda of extending gate law, so we were already ordering some machines to increase machines on all the gates. So we can order more machines to implement it on in hostels. Other than that, my agenda of panic button, it can be a long, because it has to be approved by multiple authorities, and it has to be considering all the stakeholders, security section and medical section, what protocol will be followed. So other than that, development wise, emergency panic button will be implemented as soon as it is approved within the 3 months timeline. And after that, community portal. So for community portal, I was planning to have all the research done by the end of this semester if I become the GS. And after that, uh, there will be a conference in the start of the next semester where we will onboard all the professors, and that portal will be released in version phase. So all not all the features will be released in one go. There will be versions where first we will post first we will develop a opportunity page, then after that a forum, and such that we will proceed with that project.
Okay. Next we have rapid fire round. Question 1. What is the primary responsibility of students web committee within the student gymkhana structure?
So main responsibility is to enhance digital infrastructure of IIT Guwahati.
Okay. Next, before deploying a major digital system on campus, what two factors are most important to ensure reliability and long-term sustainability?
Can you repeat the question?
Yeah. Before deploying a major digital system on campus, what two factors are most important to ensure reliability and long-term sustainability?
Okay, so as from a technical perspective, edge cases are very important, with any system. And other than that, who will be the consumer of that product? So what will be the user base and all those analytics.
Okay. Next, which institute, body, or authority must typically be consulted within student digital systems interact with student digital systems interact with administrative or security data?
Okay, so I actually didn't get the question.
Which institute, body, or authority must typically be consulted when student digital systems interact with administrative or security data?
So currently our chairperson is Adosa 2, Associate Dean of Student Affairs, Poonam Kumari ma'am, and anything related to security data of any gate law has to be informed to them, that if there is any requirement of that to check that data.
Next, what is the structure of SWC?
So SWC, we have 12 leads, and other than that, they have senior in we have 5 teams: web team, app team, product team, design team, and growth team. In that, all these teams have their respective leads. Other than that, there are senior web developers, senior app developers, uh, senior product managers, growth managers, and senior designers. And under those, there are associate product managers, junior web developer, junior app developer, and junior growth manager.
Okay, next. What measures should SWC adopt to ensure that student data collected through digital platforms remains secure and used responsibly?
Okay, so SWC already makes sure that all the data is been stored securely, depending on projects importance. Like in projects where data is very important and needs to be kept secure, such as election portal, so all this data is been encrypted with a key, and that key is given to respective authority. So without that key, no one will be able to decrypt those data, and no one will be able to access it.
Okay, thank you. That's for the day. Thank you.